When the Caribbean people there, oh na 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 na. Sweet St. Kitts and Nevis, I am coming your way from the land of majestic waters, exotic birds, and enchanting forests. A land of 6 beautiful people, united and free. Guyana. I am 21-year-old Lisa Walker. Guyana, a beautiful land of 83,000 square miles, has one of the highest level of biodiversity in the world. Guyana is rich in flora and mammalian fauna assemblages. Guyana engages in many economic activities. Some of these pivotal areas are rice, sugar, and timber production. Gold, diamond, and bauxite mining are also done. Additionally, the country is working to develop its recent position in the oil industry. My country boasts various places for recreation and relaxation, like the national park and public gardens. I particularly love spending time on the seawall, which is a Dutch-built sea defense that protects the coastline from the Atlantic Ocean. The view is spectacular. This space allows me to bask in the serenity and beauty of nature. As Guyanese, we take culture and diversity very seriously. This is evident in our Mashimani and Independence celebration. We come out annually in the colors of our flag to jubilate our freedom and progress as a nation. Also, Guyana holds various historical sites like the City Hall and the St. George's Cathedral, one of the tallest wooden buildings in the world. To all the Caribbean people, I look forward to seeing you in Nevis from the 3rd to the 8th of August. Be sure to come out and support myself and the other delegates. We plan on taking on an exciting and rewarding experience. Join us as we create memorable moments in the glory of your culturally rich and diverse island.
Welcome to number 15. We have all heard the saying before, great things come in small packages. One of the greatest pleasures I have experienced is being able to live in the paradise known as Montserrat. My name is Anish Gamid, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you the land I call home. 40 square miles of beauty and resilience on each face. With the sweetest spring water you will find any place. Peaceful and bright is how I describe the scenery. From north to south, you will find an abundance of greenery. Montserrat, also known as the Emerald Isle, has had its trials, but living there is still worthwhile. There was Hugo in 1989, she trashed us up good. But we rebuilt, made do, and maintained our livelihood. Time passed and we all lived nice, drinking goat water, our national dish, that's full of good spice. Then tough times came again in 1995. Sophia Hills erupted and 19 of our people died. But don't cry, we are strong people. We are still growing, still building, still living peaceful. Enjoying every day and being thankful. Montserrat is still nice from each and every angle. The result of the eruption gave us a unique attraction. Plymouth, a modern-day Pompeii. One visit will give you adventurous satisfaction.
I'm feeling kinda hot. Oh yes, that's the heat of the great Arrow's legacy. Who can forget the man who opened doors for soca artists potentially? With his singles such as Hot, 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 still captivating the world. Come to Montserrat, the home of the Oriole bird.
The sounds of its call are the sweetest I have ever heard. Come and breathe in the essence of music that was created between these shores. Some of the world's greatest once recorded at Air Studios, making music that allowed your heart to soar. The rock is full of history and wonder. We are African and Irish, no need to ponder. Montserratians have some Irish in their blood. That's why we celebrate St. Patrick's in March a series of events that are truly loved. That's not all. We have festival too. In December, we bring out mass, pageantry, masquerade, and every year the experience is brand new. Just about 5,000 people live on this land called home, and although it's little, the Isle has a lot to behold. We have black sand beaches with the exception of one, a place called Rendezvous, where you can hike and enjoy the rays of the sun. So much beauty and culture to offer. Your first visit will never be your last. Well, that's what happens once you drink the water from Runaway Gut. It will entice you to come back and relive a blast from your past. There is so much more to see and explore. Let's go diving and try to touch the seafloor. There is fishing, kayaking, and of course boat tours. Montserrat is the place to be. Come and grace our shores. The Caribbean in itself is an oasis of beauty and adventure. Each island holds different scenic treasure. On August 7th, 2017, a showcase of the treasures from all over the Caribbean will be displayed in Nevis in the form of the Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant. That's where you'll find me, Zanish Camille, representing the most precious treasure of them all, the Emerald Isle, Montserrat. Thanks for watching with number 15. Goodbye.
Close your eyes. Imagine a green, majestic mountain forever shaded by a snow-white cloud. And listen to the sound of waves gently lapping at your feet, kissed by the winds of the Caribbean Sea. Breathe in the abundant fresh air of this glorious land. Open your eyes. And welcome to my wonderful paradise, my island, Nevis. Hi, I am 21-year-old Claytecia Daniel, and I will be representing the island of Nevis in this year's Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant. Known as Wali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers for its wealth-creating powers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people, be it the plantation owners from days of old who drew wealth from the very ground, the fishermen who reap their bounty from the lovely blue Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean Sea, those who would bottle the island's natural fresh spring waters, those who promote the healing powers of the volcanic hot springs, or the minds who would harness and channel the island's geothermal energy. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island that spans 36 miles across the Caribbean Sea, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country. It is imperative that we care for our surroundings and adopt environmentally friendly practices to safeguard the beauty of our priceless assets and the future of our developing country. Join me along with the other beautiful contestants on August 5th and 7th in my beautiful paradise, Nevis, as we vie for the crown in this year's Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant. See you there.
Caribbean girls who mix with the flavor.
Surrounded by golden and black sandy beaches, tranquil bays, and tropical hillsides, St. Kitts is an island of 1,000 treasures. Whether you sail over from our sister island of Nevis or one of our near neighbors or distant shores, St. Kitts is immensely well suited as a natural stop in a loop of islands within easy reach of each other, and a natural extension of current itineraries for sea-going pleasure crafts. Fill your hearts and soul with new experiences and drive or hike the Valley of Giants, zipline over the rainforest, or take a volcano safari up the narrow vine and rock-strewn trails of Mount Liomega, where you can witness the spectacular rugged beauty created by majestic green rainforest and sit yourself in the cradle of Sulphur Rock, once the very cap of a now dormant volcano. The island is dotted with 17th century churches and sugar plantations, Georgian architecture in the capital Basseterre, all monuments of the long, extraordinary history that occupy the island. Fascinating are the Berkeley Memorial, Black Rocks, the War Memorial, and with incredible historical, cultural, and architectural significance, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Brimstone Hill Fortress. Providing a fascinating window into the distant past are our art, festivals, and cuisines. One of our most cherished traditions in our treasure chest of cultural riches is our exhilarating Christmas festival, or carnival dubbed Sugar Mass. Experience a unique and joyous display of national pride from folklore groups, masqueraders, and music and pageant ambassadors as they portray the vibrancy of our culture through dance, music, and pageantry. Have an experience like no other at our sensational St. Kitts Music Festival. An authentic dining experience awaits you, as the island's restaurateurs offer world-class cuisines based on infused flavors from the finest contemporary and historic Caribbean ingredients. Our passionate chefs create a culinary culture which fuses island ingenuity with old world traditions. With every encounter with its natural treasures and gentle people, you won't want to leave any stone unturned. My 68 Square Mile Isle will astound you with its beauty and uniqueness. Let your journey take you to our sister island Nevis, where I, Katharina Davis, will represent St. Kitts in the 12th annual Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant on August 5th and August 7th, 2017.
Hey, glad you can make it. Welcome to my island, the friendly island, St. Martin.
I love SXM. I love SXM. I say I love SXM. I love SXM. I say welcome to my island in the sun. SXM. I say welcome to St. Martin. Your fun has now begun.
A beautiful 37 square mile island with a DNA like no other. St. Martin is a country with many flavors and enough cultures to keep you entertained. With a variety of activities on both land and sea, St. Martin has enough to do for a lifetime of memories.
And I don't care what they say, they can do it like way. Sweet St. Martin, baby.
With an inhabitants of more than 70,000 people from different nations, no wonder we're considered the melting pot of the Caribbean. This friendly island will give you a home away from home. A relaxing paradise with several entry points also makes us the international hub of the Caribbean. Join me for the 12th annual Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant in Queen City, Nevis on August 5th for the swimsuit competition and August 7th for the main event. Rep your 7-to-1 culture and support me, your Miss St. Martin, Shanice Powell. This is just a glimpse of what my island, St. Martin, has to offer. I hope you enjoyed your stay and don't make it your last.
Sweet St. Martin, baby. This is my island.
Hello there. I am Elle Nielsen, your enthusiastic tour guide of America's Paradise, the United States Virgin Islands. What I am standing on is soil purely enriched with a melting pot of culture, identical and historical town features, stretching from the most eastern point of the United States, east of the island, Christiansted, to the sweetest fungi and fish plates freshly caught and sold straight from the fish market down on the western side of the island, Frederickson. Looking at the compass, I think we should follow those trade winds and head up East End, where you will discover our very popular national monument, Point Shoot-Off. It marks the most eastern point of the United States, and as you can see, the view is just riveting. Fort Christiansburg, is that you? This structure commemorates urban colonization, the structures that were built in the 18th and 19th century. The fort was built to protect Nevis from smugglers and pirates. Getting another tremble on my compass, time to follow that Cruising breeze and head down to Frederickson. Do you smell that molasses? Ah, yes. One essential ingredient combined to manufacture our popular international export of Cruising wine. Established in 1760 with over a dozen tropical flavors. Wow, I'm not sure about you, but all this sightseeing sure is making me hungry. Ready for an authentic Cruising cuisine? Well, off to Betty's Kitchen we go. Conch, stock, red pea soup, boiled fish, fungi, okra, made from the hands of my iconic aunt, Betty Lynch. Gathered from only the best produce on the island. Don't forget to wash it down with some local juices as well. Tamarind, passion fruit, cherry, guava. I'm sure to delight your taste buds. Ouch! I think my sweet tooth is aching. Only one way to solve this problem. Yes, let's go over to Options Ice Cream, of course. The island's best homemade ice cream since the 1900s. Banana, rum raisin, ginger nut, pineapple, coconut, almond. There are an assortment of just tasty flavors. There goes that compass rattling again. Fort Frederick has been patiently awaiting our arrival. Fort Frederick was the center of abolition for slavery in the Virgin Islands. Also, in the city of Frederickson, you'll be sure to see our cruise ship dock and famous Rainbow Beach, the exciting and exhilarating water sports. Well, what are you waiting for? America's paradise, the United States Virgin Islands, is always ready to warmly greet you. This is Elle Nielsen, representing the beautiful island of St. Croix. Hope to see you in Nevis for the Miss Caribbean Culture Pageant on August 7th, 2017.
An island rich in culture, warm smiles and breathtaking views, the gem of the Antilles, the land of the blessed. I am Janetta Richards, and this is my homeland, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The capital city of St. Vincent is called Kingstown, but known to us as the City of Arches, the melting pot of our island. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has the oldest botanical garden in the Western Hemisphere, home to the Amazonia gilbingi parrot, the national bird of our island, the suffrage tree, and the other flora and fauna. Hottest carnival in the Caribbean. Come party party to sweet calypso and soca music. Join the T-shirt band on Monday. Get dirty at your day. And gyrate in your costume on Carnival Tuesday.
Come, I'll take you there. So sing it out, people.
Let's not forget the reason we are known as St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 32 islands and keys make up this multi-island state. Besides the main island, we have the Grenadines. Beautiful white sand beaches, captivated adventures on land and sea. Let the Grenadine Islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines become your home away from home.
And everybody having a blast.
My island, your island. This is our St. Vincent.
Do you want to be truly mesmerized? On the count of 3, I will take you to my paradise. 1, 2, 3. Spanning 5,133 kilometers is the birthplace of steelpan, calypso, soca, parang, chutney, and limbo. Here, we're known for our multicultural people, diverse cuisine, vibrant energy, rich culture and heritage, and the best festival on earth, the Carnival. But where am I? I am 25-year-old Janelle Falls, your Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to my Twin Island Republic. Welcome to my home. My island, where we live by our motto, together we aspire, together we achieve. Bask in our rich culture that spans over various races and ethnicities, which can clearly be seen in our festivals, music, cuisine, religion, theater, and by extension, our way of life. The essence and very foundation of my people. On one hand, we have tantalizing Trinidad, home to the Scarlet Ibis and the Pitch Lake. It is the industrial sister isle. The petroleum and natural gas industry strongly influences our economy. We work hard, but we play harder, with exciting nightlife and outdoor activities such as ziplining, kayaking, hiking, and more. On the other hand, we have tranquil Tobago, home to the Coqueco and the Boca Reef and Island Pool, the tourist sister isle. You can take a swim on one of our many beautiful beaches, take a drive through history of the Mermaid Forest Reserve, the oldest forest reserve in the Western Hemisphere, or dive to see the largest recorded brain coral in Calliston Drain. Trinidad and Tobago are an exercise in beautiful contradiction. In Trinidad, pristine mangrove swamps and rainforested hills sit side by side with smoke-belching oil refineries and industrial estates, while Tobago has everything you'd expect from the Caribbean islands, with palm trees and white sand aplenty. Combined, we offer unparalleled birdwatching, first-class diving, luxuriant rainforests perfect for hiking, waterfall swimming and cycling, leatherback sea turtle viewing, nightlife, and more. Here, as you can see,
business can be mixed with pleasure. I am honored to be representing the land of the hummingbird at this year's Miss Caribbean Culture Queen Pageant. Come out and see some of the Caribbean's finest as we vie for this coveted title in a two-part show, the swimsuit segment and the main pageant, parted for August 5th and 7th respectively, all happening in the stunning island of Nevis. From one island to the next, I'll be seeing you soon.